How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and the last time we played we attacked the Malashov fortress and we managed to defeat and capture Van Burgo, and we also rescued Rosa, who was taken captive by Van Burgo. And we are going to pick up today over at the Xdol fortress because now that Van Burgo was defeated, he decided to change sides.
Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Ooh, let's see here. What's his answer?
Seriously? Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary.
Time out. Of course he's gonna say that. We defeated him and then captured him. Of course he's gonna ally with us now. This little creeper.
The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
So we all came up with this crazy plan for a heist. We had to rob this Italian court, but we of course had to make a ton of preparations before attempting the heist. But before all that, we had to try and get Rosa back to her palace. Alright, well, it looks like we are going to have to try and pull off a heist and steal a bunch of silver. But before we do that, we are going to have to try and escort Lady Rosa to her palace. And I believe she's right over here. So let's see.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured power, Van Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so she's going to show us a secret passageway into the town.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Alright, do you have a torch? It is going to be pretty dark in there. Alright, so let's see here. She knows a secret way into the town and into her place.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it, anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Quick time out. She's got one of these cool lanterns. I want one. We're always running around with torches, but how cool it would be if we had one of these. So yeah, Rosa knows a secret way into her palace and into Kuttenberg as well. And she knows, you know, a lot more than that. She's going to help us steal some silver as well. But for right now, we are going to have to try and take her back to her place. Oh, here we go. Did we make it?
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Ooh, this may be a bit of a problem. Henry cannot swim. Right.
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
That's...
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
It's not what I meant to say. That was a misclick. I was just going through the options. Here we go.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting.
Alright, here we go.
This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Quick time out. Did we just throw her over our shoulder? Oh my god, Henry. Alright, well. Yeah, there we go. There we have it. We threw her over our shoulder like a dead body. I agree with her. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but... Alright, let's see here.
Nice.
Here we go. It's actually not that deep. It's pretty shallow. And here we go. I was worried because Henry cannot swim. We saw him swimming at the beginning of the game, but that was just in a cutscene. He can't actually swim in the game. If we go in the water, it's not gonna happen. Should we put her down, or do we just keep on carrying her on our shoulder here? There's a door. Oh, have we already reached the palace? Let me. Oh, here we go. We can actually drop her. Let's do this.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Do we have baddies here? Oh, they ransacked this place?
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Look, we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
Right. Should we try and reason with them, or should we just go in guns blazing?
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home, our property. They have no right.
I don't think we have a choice here. Let's just go and do it.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Is this a good idea? What if she falls? This poison ivy doesn't look all that sturdy. I mean, sure. I mean, you can try.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Careful.
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Wait, did she make it? She actually made it. I mean, you can probably climb this wooden kind of thingamabob here, but then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna grab? The wall? I don't feel like these weeds are going to be all that sturdy, but I think she made it up there. Careful. Alright, let's see. Looks like we have some baddies in the courtyard here.
Where do you think you're going?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas?
Guys.
Now you're gonna get it.
Seriously?
Sakra. Rosa? Could you...
Oh.
Rosa!
Oh, that's quite a few of them. Luckily, they are very weak.
Show your stuff.
What's happened to Rosa, though? Man, I kind of feel bad for these guys. They don't stand a chance.
I'm all yours.
Come on, surrender.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
No, you did not. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't think she hit anybody.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Alright, these guys aren't all that tough. Or maybe we're just extremely overpowered, but... Let's see here. It seems like we have some more in the castle. Oh, hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. I legit feel bad for these guys. They are so weak. We've legit one-tapped everybody. This guy went down from a punch, so we blocked his sword and then punched him, and, well... He went down like a sack of shit. My goodness. Rosa? I don't know where her room is. Is it in here? No, oh, actually, I remember. It should be up the stairs. Through here. Oh, right here. Here we go. Hey, bud. Can you stop doing that? And there we go. I think that should be everybody.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ruthard. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
This is not where I saw things going, I'm gonna be honest.
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Alright, well that's now where I saw things going. That was a very heartwarming scene. The only thing that kind of distracted me was the fact that Henry was covered from head to toe in blood. Alright, so let's see here. Up next we are going to have to speak with Zizka, and I believe he made his way here to the palace, so let's see if we can find him and speak with him. Oh, actually everybody made their way here, alright. We got Capon, we have Godwin here, but where is Zizka? Is he outside? Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. Hey, buddy.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head, too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
Well, it's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Right, so we are going to have to try and get the key to the Royal Treasury from Vavak, and he should be right over here. Hopefully this heist that we are planning is going to go well, so we're gonna have to try and rob the Italian court, basically, you know, Sigismund's gold. Oh, hold on. Is this... What time is it? Oh, it's 7 in the morning. This guy is not here yet. Is he not awake? Seems like the door is locked. We can probably lockpick it, but let's just wait for him to wake up, and then we are going to go in and see what's up with him. Is that him there? Wait, hold on a second. Is that not him? Is somebody breaking in here? Is that Vavak? Hold on a second. I'm gonna lockpick. I'm gonna lockpick this door. Here we go.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Yeah, that's right, Todd, as well. Who's this guy, though?
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Oh, you know, the door was unlocked. I'm the one asking the questions here.
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Who's this guy? Hold on. Jeez. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on just a second. I'm so confused. Guys, can you... Oh my goodness.
Do it!
Christian, okay. Christian. I don't remember this guy. Well, we got him. Oh my goodness. So it's a good thing that we've made our way in here. It looks like Christian here was up to no good. Did he take out Vavak? Oh, minting die. I'll take that. It's worth 4 grand. Oh my goodness. And a letter. It's a scribbled letter, alright. A hastily scribbled letter addressed to Christian of Pisek. Well, Christian of Pisek made a grave mistake and he's now, well, on the floor. Ooh, money. I'll take that. But what happened to the mint master? Guys, can I get through here? Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Is he in here? I don't think that was the key that we got from the guy, was it? No, he still has to get the key to the royal treasury. So the key should be in here somewhere. I'm assuming it's gonna be up top. Oh, buddy, what are you doing here? Let me see here. So Christian was right here, looking through these papers. Is there a key here? I don't think so. This is the guy's desk. I'm not seeing any keys. Oh, he says that the key is in a hiding place, and if I'm to get hold of it, I'll have to roll up my sleeves and hold my nose. It's in the toilet. I guarantee it's in the toilet. Hold on a second. Is it gonna be in here? It's right in here, isn't it? Oh my god. It is. It is. Oh. Gosh darn it. I see it. We got it. We got it. Yep.
Well, that really is disgusting.
I agree.
Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
I agree. My goodness. Right. Jeez. Well, at the very least, we got the key. Right. Let's see. Now we have to try and go back to Ruthard's place and speak with Zhishka.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Alright, I'll be honest, I couldn't quite focus on the cutscene because Hans's head was in the shot like every 3 seconds. Hans, what the flip, buddy? Right, well, we are going to have to speak with Rosa here because she knows more about this secret passageway. Can we sit down? Let's do this. And then let's... Oh, I can't. I can't speak with her. Hold on. I gotta get up.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where are they? How do I get there?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
At least it's not poo. Right.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel.
Time out. Hans cannot help himself. He has to be in every scene, even if he doesn't have any lines. Oh my goodness.
When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to have to try and explore the underground passage with Samuel. Alright, so this is the secret passageway.
What is that? There is someone here.
Who's here? Looters.
Oh, Francis. Do you hear that? You're joking, right?
Don't be so
Should we take him out?
A week down here is better.
Where did you come from?
Hey guys. He just waves me off. Can you speak with him?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you steal from the living?
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
But that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
You can pass through the Ruthard Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal.
And thanks.
Alright, that went well. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Is that not it?
It must be somewhere else.
Should I knock on the walls as well? How is it supposed to sound?
That's a waste of time looking here.
So it has to be around here somewhere.
Alright.
Take a look around.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to try and knock on all of these walls.
Aye, that sounds different. We have it.
Really? Is this one right here? That was dumb luck. I thought we were gonna knock on the walls all night.
Let us go back.
Alright, now that we've explored the passageway and we found the right wall, let's go back and report to Zizka.
Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're f***ed. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer vos nos vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Well, that went well. That went well. Godwin, I thought you spoke Latin. Don't let the cardinal flee, alright? Alright, Pebbles. Oh no, I don't know which... Oh, is this the cardinal to my left? No, it's this guy up ahead here. Hold on a second. Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles. Wait, are we meant to attack him? Hold on a second, I'm a bit confused here. Do we have to attack him or just catch up to him? What happened to these guys? Oh no. I don't know if we're meant to smash him with our sword or just kind of convince him to stop or wait for him until he stops. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know?
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Oh my god.
That way! L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fine Vergine Maria? Curva non gambe! Aiuto!
Well, we got him.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Oh no.
Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
He's a gunner.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
This is a shit plan. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I mean...
Is this Godwin?
Eminenza. You've got it right.
Looking good, Godwin, alright.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage until they get to us.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to have to try and learn a bit of Italian here. Let's see. Brabant. Not this guy. Not this guy. Oh, actually this guy here. Let's see.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Alright, we can manage that. Oh my god, we can mess it up and just piss him off.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie. Let's mess it up and see what he says.
Molto grazie?
No, wrong. Listen carefully. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Alright, scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Alright, well, I didn't expect that we were gonna learn Italian today. Chances are I'm probably not going to remember all of those phrases, so let's just hope for the best here. But now that we've learned Italian, we have to pick up our Italian clothes from Lady Rosa.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Alright, so the clothes should be in this chest right here. And check it out. We are now wearing a pretty sweet looking armor. Oh my goodness, look at this. That looks very nice. Should we not have a weapon as well? Let me do this. Let me get our weapon here. Let me also get our belt on and our pouch. And let's make sure that we have our dagger, our torch, then our pistol. and our lead balls. And there we go, all of the preparations are now done, so the next time we are going to jump in the video game, we are going to try and pull off this heist. But that's about it from me today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.